Take a moment to settle into stillness, letting your body soften and your breath flow naturally. Just a gentle arrival into this present moment. Let the distractions fall away like autumn leaves. In Zen, we learn that simplicity is not about having less for the sake of less, but about creating space for what truly matters. Simplicity is a return to essence. A bowl, when empty, can be filled. A room, when uncluttered, invites presence. So too the mind, when freed from its excess noise and endless craving, becomes open to the truth that is already here. Consider the quiet satisfaction of a single warm cup of tea, sipped with full attention. In that small act, there is harmony. There is no need for a feast when one taste, savored, can offer the universe. The way of Zen calls us to simplify not only our homes or our schedules, but our thoughts, our speech, our actions. In simplicity, we remember that being is enough. You do not need to prove, or perform, or push. You need only to be aware. Awareness reveals the richness that already lives in each ordinary moment. The sound of the wind through leaves, the weight of your body grounded on the floor, the quiet beat of your heart, reminding you that life is now. We live in a world that often equates value with more work, more things, more accomplishments. But Zen whispers gently, enough. Enough is not a lack. Enough is peace. When we chase endlessly, we miss what is in front of us. When we simplify, we begin to see. A single breath, taken with care, is more meaningful than 1,000 moments passed in distraction. Simplicity brings clarity. It frees the mind from its tangle of wants and fears. It clears space for gratitude. When you are not preoccupied with what is missing, you can appreciate what is here. A clear space is a clear mind, and in that clarity, joy arises, not as a sudden burst, but as a steady glow. Like the sun rising over a still lake, simplicity reflects light inward. It shows us that we do not need to become anything. We only need to notice. Each day offers countless opportunities to return to simplicity. Washing a dish, walking without headphones, listening fully to someone without planning your reply. These are not small acts. They are the path itself. There is wisdom in tending to the everyday with attention and care. There is peace in the pause. Begin to trust that what you are seeking is not far away. It is here, in the uncluttered now. Simplicity does not ask us to abandon the world, but to meet it with presence, to strip away the excess until only what matters remains. And in that remaining, we find ourselves whole, awake, at peace. So as you breathe now, breathe simply. Let the breath be enough. Let this moment be enough. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are here. And that is everything. And in this awareness, allow yourself to explore deeper the richness that simplicity reveals. Notice the small things. A beam of sunlight through the window, the way steam curls from a cup, the sound of your own heartbeat echoing softly within your chest. These are not distractions. They are life itself. When you slow down enough to observe them, to witness them fully, you awaken to the sacred that hides in the ordinary. There is no need to climb mountains or chase distant goals. The stillness within you is the summit. The quiet breath you take is the journey. Zen teaches us that the simplest truths are the most profound. A single word spoken with kindness, a gentle step taken with care, a moment of silence shared in understanding. This is where meaning lives. Do not overlook what is near in pursuit of what is far. Do not discard the now for a dream of someday. You are already in the place where peace can find you. Let yourself be touched by the poetry of everyday life. The way a tree sways in the wind, the rhythm of rain on a roof, the scent of something cooking slowly on a quiet afternoon. These are invitations back to your center. You do not need more time, more things, or more approval. You need less noise between you and the truth. Simplicity is not sterile. It is not cold. It is full of warmth, full of life, because it makes space for what is real. When you empty your cup, you make space for what matters. When you clear your schedule, you discover where your heart longs to rest. In this space, the voice of wisdom speaks to us not with urgency, but with quiet certainty. You are enough. This life, simple and unadorned, is more than enough. The way forward is not always to do more, but to do less, with more presence. Each step taken in awareness becomes a dance. Each word spoken with care becomes a blessing. So simplify, again and again. Return to breath, return to being. Allow stillness to be your teacher. Allow simplicity to be your sanctuary. And when you move through your day, bring this spaciousness with you. Notice how much more vibrant life becomes when you are not rushing to the next moment. Tasks lose their heaviness when approached without resistance. A chore becomes a ritual. A routine becomes a meditation. Life, stripped of excess, becomes art. The simplest moments contain the deepest wisdom. In peeling a fruit, you witness patience. In sweeping the floor, you experience humility. In drinking water, you touch gratitude. Let these moments stretch. Let them open like the petals of a flower, slowly revealing their quiet teachings. The world does not demand you be extraordinary. It asks only that you show up fully. Fully to the breath. Fully to this task. Fully to the person in front of you. This is how simplicity teaches us compassion. With fewer distractions, we hear more clearly the voice of the other and the voice within. We begin to discern what is truly necessary, not just in material things, but in thought and word and deed. What is essential? What is loving? What brings peace? These questions become the guideposts of a life rooted in clarity. A simple life is not a lesser life. It is a powerful act of courage to choose what matters and let go of what does not. And so we practice again. Simplify the body through breath. Simplify the mind through silence. Simplify the heart through kindness. And know that in doing so, you are not withdrawing from life, but entering it more completely. Embrace the empty spaces, for they are full of potential. Welcome the silence, for it holds the truth. Live not in the rush to accomplish, but in the grace of being. You are not late to your life. You are arriving moment by moment into the vast and beautiful simplicity that was always waiting for you. Let go. Breathe in. Begin again. This is the way of Zen. This is the way of peace. If this message brought you calm, this space is always here for you. Subscribe, return, and walk this quiet path with us, one breath at a time. Until next time, remember, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication.